Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Tamara Johnson. Thank you so much for coming in the tea room and clicking on this video. You know I get very excited when I'm able to upload a video and chat with you all. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been rocking with me for a minute, hey girl, hey. Yes. I have some exciting news that I want to share with you all today. And I wanted to tell you that I'm going to be starting a new segment here, right here in the tea room on my channel called A Minute with Mom. And A Minute with Mom, for those of you who don't know, is my podcast that I have. And right now I only have the podcast, but I wanted to add videos to my repertoire because I've actually gotten a request or two of if I'm going to make videos to go along with the podcast. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to record the video and the podcast at the same time, but there are definitely going to be video content right here on this channel in regards to my podcast, A Minute with Mom. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to tell you why I'm doing it. Why A Minute with Mom? A Minute with Mom was birthed out of a season in my life where I needed motherly influence. I needed that mother's touch. I needed that mother's guidance. And my relationship with my mom growing up and in adulthood was very rocky, tumultuous. It was hard. I loved my mom, but I often felt misunderstood by her. I often felt unseen and unheard by her, even though she tried, she did the best that she could with the information that she had at the time in terms of parenting. And, now that I'm a mother myself, I fully understand that sometimes as parents, you cannot give your children what you yourself don't possess. And so she did not have that soft side. My mother was kind of a tough parent, and there were not many soft places within her approach to parenting that I felt comfortable enough where I could land softly when life had done me dirty. Instead, I would be met with a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism, a lot of guilt and shame. And that created a wound in me like you wouldn't believe. I'm sure many of you can relate. So I wanted to create something that was the opposite of what I experienced, because I am now a mom and I have 4 beautiful daughters and 1 baby boy in heaven. And I didn't want to be what was shown to me. I wanted to be better. I wanted to do better. My mom was a wonderful mother in the terms of a provider. She was a single mom and she worked tirelessly to provide for myself and my sister. But in terms of her ability to connect with me emotionally, to be a support system, to encourage me in the places that I felt vulnerable or in the places where I needed more development, she was not able to provide that for me. And it was something that was a huge wound in my heart for the longest time, until I came to the acceptance that she just simply couldn't give me what she didn't have. And that's what was able to free me from that wound. So coming out of that place, from that place of lack, I thought to myself, I can't be the only person that has experienced this. I can't be the only person that loves their mother but does not have the support of their mother in the way that they need, because for whatever reason their mom is not able to be that for them. And so I wanted to be that for anyone who needed that in their life. Most importantly, I want to be that for my girls. I want to be that soft place that they can land when things happen in life. So that is why I started A Minute with Mom. And basically what it is in my podcast is I'm just sharing nuggets of wisdom that I have learned in my life along the way. I'm sharing with you all the raw, real lifetime situations of life that I have had to endure and come through. And perhaps in me sharing that, you all can take some nuggets of wisdom for yourself. Or if you just want a place where you can feel normal and not feel like, am I the only one dealing with this? I'm here to say, hey, I'm dealing with it too. I've dealt with it too. You're not crazy. You're not alone. We're all in this together. So that's the gist of A Minute with Mom. It's something that is very near and dear to my heart. It is something that I feel is of value and needed, especially in these times where there's so much judgment and criticism and shame going around in the world. People are ripping each other apart for one reason or another. And I want to provide a place where you can just come and hear my story and get a different perspective and perhaps gain some knowledge and wisdom for yourself. A lot of what I talk about is personal, but it's also from a scriptural approach. So it's not quite Bible study, although I do at times do Bible studies here on this channel. There's one that I have. You can scroll through my videos and you'll see there's a Study the Bible with Me video. But I don't want it to be, first of all, I'm not a preacher. Let's just get that straight. I'm not a minister. I am a woman who loves the Lord, who is a mother, who had a mother, who has endured some very hard things. And this is my way of being able to pay it forward in sharing what I have learned through my life experiences, so that those of you who are listening don't have to make the same mistakes that I have made. Or if you're like me and you're currently in a particular struggle that I've already gone through, you can have a support system. You can have someone that understands what you're dealing with to a degree, and know that you're not alone, and feel encouraged and feel empowered and feel uplifted that whatever you're going through, God is more than able to get you through it. So that's really the nuts and bolts of what A Minute with Mom is all about. And I am so excited to start this journey with you all. I'm beyond excited. I've been doing my podcast now for over a year, but A Minute with Mom has been around for 4 years because I started as a blog first, all the way back in 2017. And for those of you who are not new to my channel and knew about my blog, you already know it goes way back. And so I also like to write, and I just took the blog to a podcast form. So what I wrote on my blog, now I'm just giving an audio version of it basically with the podcast. And now I get to bring videos to you. So moving forward, I am going to be recording A Minute with Mom segments once a week here on this channel. I have not figured out what day of the week it's going to be just yet, because I am a mom of 4 and my youngest is 15 months old. So you're going to have to give me some grace here, but it's definitely going to be once a week. I want you to look for those videos. And I also want you to hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel and you just happen to click on this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so that you can know when I upload next. I also would love for you to follow me on Instagram, and I will have my A Minute with Mom Instagram somewhere annotated in this video conveniently for you. And you can also go ahead and like my Facebook page, A Minute with Mom, on Facebook as well. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to briefly come on here and share with you all what I'm going to be doing in the next few videos. They're going to be Minute with Mom segments, and I didn't want to just start them without first explaining to you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm so glad and excited to have you on this journey with me. We're going to do life together. We are going to encourage, empower, and uplift one another, and we're going to do it in love and in kindness, okay? So yes, that's it for now. You know what I'm going to tell you. Stay sweet, stay beautiful, and remember, there's always time for a minute with Mom. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.